In the political arena, we have General Mosquito. In the comedy arena, we have General Ntetia. General, what are you happy?
Charlie, we do, bro. Charlie, we day like we not day, you know. The hit day is so if you day for not day.
I know you have done 4 plays with PBM, which is your company. You do stage play basically, and this is going to be your 6th play with Cartel Multimedia. How did you meet Cartel?
So I think it was through a friend called Majoy. And then he's very close to Cartel. The man is Mr. Henry. And then it was like, Charlie, guys, what are you doing? Where do you get your money? And then we're like, Charlie, it's very difficult to get sponsorship. You know, going to the corporate and you know, asking for some sponsorship is not something that is easy. It was like, okay, I'm a businessman. I have the money. So why don't we come together and do something? So I'll be producing you, and then together we merge, and then we'll put something out.
So he's just someone who's supporting the media and the entertainment.
Who's supporting the media and entertainment industry? Yeah.
So tell me, people know about film and what goes on in film. What goes on when it comes to stage production?
I would say a lot in the sense that, you know, with stage you have to rehearse, and the rehearsal can take like a month or 2. So basically, because of finance, you don't have good sponsorship and all that. So normally we target and we do everything within 1 month. So 1 month of rehearsal, 1 month of publicity and everything. So within a month, and within every day in a week we rehearse, unless Saturdays and Sundays that we don't. So rehearsals every evening, you have to rehearse, you have to come get your lines, you know, get your blockings on point and everything. Unlike film where you just have to get your script, probably maybe meet one or 2, and then you are good to go. But here you have to rehearse and rehearse and rehearse till everything is ready, and then you are good to go. Yeah.
You have done a lot of stage plays when we were in school of performing arts. Do you remember how many stage plays you have done?
My goodness, I can't remember. No, meeting seniors like you, and then, you know, picking. I would say I don't want to mention because I think it's a lot. Started. I think my first play was Tears of Lucifer at the University of Ghana, which I wasn't good because in the true fact I was not an actor. I didn't know I could act, and so I had a friend called Benso, who is the PB. He's the B part of the Benjamin. So anytime he goes for audition, some of the directors think that I'm also an actor. So they, Charlie, where's your brother? You should come for a role. And so until one day that I went for a role, and they felt that, Charlie, this guy can do it. And that's why I started thinking that, okay, I also have the talent, so I can start pushing. And then we started pushing from there. Yeah.
You, like I said, have done a lot of stage plays. But when you choose to do or produce stage plays, you targeted comedy. Why comedy?
Well, comedy, because I feel that, Charlie, there's too much tension in town. Times are hard. People are, you know, struggling. Some are committing suicide and all. We feel that there are a lot of issues that are happening in our country that we have to address. Why don't we use the comedy, you know, educating people in a light-hearted manner, and at the same time we put the message across. So you laugh about the things that you are doing. If you are stealing money, you come to the auditorium, you know, you laugh about it. But at the end of the day, we put our message across. If things are expensive, if there is increase in of petroleum and all that fuel, we put the message across in a light-hearted way. So Charlie, government can also wake up and be like, hey Charlie, let's sit up, because even though these people are making us laugh, there's a message in there that they are putting across. You
seem to have funny names when it comes to your plays, stage plays. Cause 90, I remember one, yeah, and this particular one is Ataa Ayi. I know Ataa Ayi to be a thief, like an old thief that has been into prison. What inspires the choice of your titles?
So mostly we look at trending issues, and like for instance, then at the time there was something going on, then it was all over the place, and then we put up a play that had that we used to educate people about, you know, violence, you know, and then at the end of the day we were able to put a good message out there. For instance, this one, Ataa Ayi, I'm a Jamestown boy. I grew up in Jamestown, Ashabiena. So I was like, what can I do? People, because when anytime I go there, you see teenage pregnancy, you see there's increase in HIV/AIDS, you know, all over the place, illegal abortion and all that, people giving birth and the kids are on the street and all that. So myself and Ben, so we went to Jamestown and then we're like, what can we do to educate the people? And then we came up with the name Ataa Ayi. Ataa Ayi, people think it has a name which is a bad person. Anybody that hears the name now, Ataa Ayi, the name is becoming something. So we're like, okay, it's not only Ataa Ayi who is stealing our monies. It's not only Ataa Ayi who is a bad person. We have politicians. We have big people wearing suits. They sign, you know, put
the Ataa Ayi.
They are the Ataa Ayis. So, you know, Ataa Ayi is not only the bad person who we can see on the street, but Ataa Ayi is in every office. Ataa Ayi is in our homes, parliament houses. Ataa Ayi is in our hospitals who are diverting medicines. Ataa Ayi are in our schools where we have food feeding program, school feeding program, and they divert some of the food items to their homes. So we have Ataa Ayi in every corner in this country.
I know every stage play comes with different characters. There are times I see Foster Romanos, I see Daniel DeLong on the stage. Today, which people are on stage?
So today we have Ahonfe Patri. You know, Ahonfe have done a lot of screen. So I think our last play cost 90. She was like, General, I want to have a feel of the stage. So we put her on stage and was like, Charlie, I can't stop doing it. I have to do this again. So this time she's on. We have Bismarck the joke. Bismarck also is a film person. Anybody that knows Bismarck knows that he's always for the film. And this time around it was like, Charlie, guys, I want to try stage. So almost all the guys are interested in stage and we are bringing them. We have Majoy, we have Pekokodaki, you know, the ancient of days, Pekokodaki, myself, Tasso, and a host of others. Gadede, Charlie, the cast is huge.
Thank you very much for talking to me. I'm here to enjoy myself. This is Ataa Ayi at the National Theatre. Stay tuned.